Never run out of battery again with the INIU portable charger, the slimmest 10,000 mAh power bank that keeps your devices charged on the go. Stay powered up wherever you go. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Depraved fiends who groomed and raped vulnerable girls in Rotherham and referred to them as fresh meat are jailed. Two depraved predators who groomed and raped vulnerable girls in Rotherham have been jailed. Romuald Stefan Hufowit, 37, and Absalom Sigio, 42, attacked two 15-year-old girls countless times over a year-long campaign. The vile pair organized parties where they could get the teens, who were described as vulnerable in the extreme, drunk. They then referred to them as fresh meat as they carried out sickening sex attacks. Hufowit from Ivory Coast and Sigio of Zimbabwe have now been jailed for 20 years and 18.5 years, respectively. Judge Sarah Wright told the pair they inflicted severe psychological harm to the girls, who are suffering to this day. Sheffield Crown Court heard the horror began in 2011 when the girls, who lived in a children's home, were targeted. Both victims lived chaotic lives and wanted to escape before they were preyed on by the fiends. Hufowit and Sigio would ply the girls with cigarettes and alcohol before demanding sex in return. The National Crime Agency, NCA, said they were raped multiple times, with one of the victims attacked 2 to 3 times a week by Sigio. Officers from Operation Stovewood, the NCA's investigation into historic allegations of sexual abuse in Rotherham, contacted the women, who are both now in their 20s, after they were identified as potential victims. While under investigation for rape, approached one of the teens on the street and tried to pressure her to say he was innocent. But she bravely ignored him, and Sigio was further charged over the incident and found guilty of intimidation. Sigio and Hufowit were found guilty of a number of offenses, including rape at court. A third defendant, Jacek Biarzazowski, now 35, was cleared of inciting a child to engage in sexual activity. He was previously admitted penetrative sexual activity with a child and will be sentenced on April 14. The convictions are the latest in Operation Stovewood, which probes child sexual exploitation in Rotherham between 1997 and 2013. Senior Investigating Officer Kath Blaine said, "This is one of the most harrowing cases I have investigated." Sigio and Hufowit lured two vulnerable girls to parties, where they kept the children intoxicated so they could abuse them in the worst ways. Biarzazowski contributed to their suffering, including by having sex with one of the girls who he knew was a child and vulnerable. The victims have shown extraordinary bravery in reporting their abuse. What happened to them can never be undone, but I hope the verdicts today will at least give them a sense that their abusers have been held to account and justice has been done.